Hey, this is Clint DeBoer with Pro Tool Reviews, and I want to talk about two new DeWalt 20-volt products, an accessory they just came out with, and 6 new Powershift products that use a brand new battery technology, and we'll talk about that right now. DeWalt released 2 new products with plumbers in mind. The first is a 20-volt max XR 1.5-inch PEX expander. Now, not only is it easier to use thanks to it being battery powered, but it increases the expansion speed by up to 20%. The kit includes 1-inch, 1.25-inch, and 1.5-inch expansion heads, and the tool is also compatible with DeWalt's existing 3/8-inch to 1-inch expansion heads. So the overall design is optimized for working overhead, and it features an auto-rotating head mechanism to ensure even expansion. Model number is the DCE 410P1, and it features a brushless motor, an LED work light, and a side-mounted rafter hook to let you hang it up while you're changing out fittings. The price on this tool is $849. The next tool we thought was cool is the 20-volt max copper swage tool. This is basically a soft copper expansion tool for HVAC professionals, and it's going to produce even expansion in just seconds. It can work with 1/4-inch to 1 5/8-inch soft annealed copper. The DCE 450D1 is going to reduce the number of copper fittings and brazed joints that you're going to need in order to finish a job. It features auto-rotating expansion heads that produce swages suitable for brazing, and it features a steel body and nickel-plated steel jaws. At the moment, I don't have an exact release date or a price, but we'll promise to keep you updated in the comments below as information becomes available on this tool. Now, as somebody who has put in an offset flange for a toilet, having an accessory that can go inside and cut out a pipe, like DeWalt's new Impact Connect inside pipe cutter, is very, very cool. I love that they put measurements on the side of this tool so you can kind of get a good, accurate depth gauge while you're using it. And it's going to let you take this thing and put it right inside of a PVC pipe, letting you use the 1/4-inch hex chuck on your impact driver to make these cuts possible. Having crawled underneath a house to use a hacksaw or similar tool to get some of these pipes cut, this is going to be a much, much better option and something you're going to want to put in your tool bag, especially for just $25. The next products I'm going to talk about are part of DeWalt's new Powershift battery system. Just in time for World of Concrete 2024, the DeWalt Powershift battery system is an expansion of its 60-volt line, but it's not a direct FlexVolt counterpart. So the battery is designed to target tools that currently run on small gas engines. It's going to deliver more output and more capacity than FlexVolt is able to reach, so these packs are much, much larger, and they feature a completely different connection port. The price on these batteries and associated adapters is to be determined, but I do want to talk about several specific tools that came out that run on this battery technology, and the first of those is the DeWalt Powershift plate compactor. That's model DCPS 7154. It features a 15.7-inch plate, and it delivers 3,370 foot-pounds of force. The design team gave it a folding handle, and it looks like a very compact and efficiently laid out tool for compacting. They also released the Powershift rammer. That's at model number DCPS 660. Going from a larger plate compactor to a smaller rammer, this tool offers 2,660 foot-pounds of force. The design features vibration-reducing insulators and a 2-position handle that also houses the controls. Next up was the Powershift backpack vibrator, the DCPS 310. And this is the first of 2 different vibrator tools that they've came out with. This backpack one has a working weight of 25 pounds, including the DeWalt Powershift battery. You have a roll cage design on it that protects the tool, while a high-vis harness design keeps the operator more visible. The DeWalt Powershift Power Pack vibrator, that's modeled DCPS 320, is designed to sit on the ground or have a second person carry it. The vibrator takes the majority of the weight off of the operator as opposed to the backpack design when you carry it with you. So using it solo, DeWalt's Tool Connect gives you the option to activate the unit remotely. There's also a shoulder strap to make transportation easier to and from the job site. DeWalt also released a power screed on the Powershift platform. The DCPS 330 has an adjustable handle and controls that you can mount to either side. That makes it for a highly customized setup. It's very practical, and you can get these screeds in different widths depending on what kind of job you're going to do. The last product in the Powershift line is a core drill, that's DCD 150, and they also released a stand model number DCPS 151. Now, part of DeWalt's Perform and Protect lineup, the core drill includes bind-up protection to prevent over-rotation and reduce the risk of injury. The overall size of the tool and the stand lends itself good to close wall or ceiling applications. You can compare it with DeWalt's 20-volt max water supply to avoid having to find a hose bib and dragging long hoses around as well. It looks like a really practical tool for those smaller core drill jobs, particularly ones that go into the wall. Well, that's what's new from DeWalt right now. Let us know your favorite in the comments below, and like and subscribe to this video so we can bring you more head-to-heads and tool reviews in the future. And as always, thanks for watching.